Okay, let's go. Yeah, there we go. I wanted to play a game as the Khmer because I have nothing better to do. This is the second time I've had internet outage in this week. The first one only lasted for like 3 days, so yeah. But that just means that I can't work. So I have to do something else, and this is something else. I think the Khmer are interesting. Do have some interesting stuff, and a power that is really hard to understand if you don't know what it does, or to intuit what it should do by just reading it. It's really hard to intuit. So yeah, we have we have a unique unit and a unique building, and they're both very good actually. The ballista elephant is a war elephant that, just as vanilla, attacks heavy cavalry units in a stack first, which is very useful. It also gets 25% city attack, which is also great. The beret is an aqueduct, which already makes it good. That also gives you 2 extra food, which is also great. And we get additional food in capital based on building hammers. What does that mean? Well, if the capital is building a building, then a quarter of those hammers also get turned into food for the capital. That's what it does. Doesn't do anything weird. It doesn't mean that if you have hammers from buildings you get food. Nothing. It's just if you build a building you get the hammers as food. Which, I mean, this can also kind of grief our other cities, but I think we'll be fine. Our goals: we need to have 2000 culture, aka a single great artist, basically, by 680, and 12,000 by 1480. We need to control 4 Hindu ashrams and 4 Buddhist sanghas. Those are the monasteries, so it's no big deal. And build some wonder in 1280. And we need to have an average city population of 12 in 1280, average of 15 in 1480, and make Angkor the most populous city in the world in 1480. That means that we probably don't get a long golden age. This will be the second mission. Will be the first mission that's done. The first mission and the third mission are basically done at the same time. So yeah, let's go Surya Varman to. Let's not do Paragon. I tried some things as Polynesia, didn't really work. Let's do. Kind of want to push it up. I always kind of want to push it up. Should be fine. The fact that we needed to have an average population of 15 means that we need 4 cities. Basically means that we should stick to 4 cities and have 60 total population. One of the things is that our area, which is Southeast Asia, is probably the single most resource dense area on the entire map. This beats even. I mean, it definitely beats. It even beats India. It even beats China. It beats Southern Europe. Southern Europe is also quite resource dense. Yeah, you can already see it. There's a salt here. This is rice, ivory, gems. There's a thingy that doesn't lake that doesn't matter. Bananas, rice, stone. There is a spices here, silk here. There are 3 different food resources here, basically. The entire line towards towards Malaysia, or the Malay Empire in this case, has an incense and a spices and a citrus. There's also iron here, there's gold up here, there's also an incense here. Yeah, we have a lot of resources, and they also are quite split between happiness and health, meaning that we can just grow our cities quite high. And that's also absolutely necessary, but yeah, it is. The point is that it's possible. There's even, technically in Burma, there's a tea resource, but we're not gonna get that. Am I missing something? Maybe. I mean, the iron is also probably not ours, but could be. There's an independent city that spawns, I believe it's exactly on this hill. In 280. So we probably can't settle it before it spawns, and we should definitely consider conquering it. I mean, it's not actually all that great of a city for us. It's kind of the issue, because we need exactly 4 cities, and in the end 60 population in those 4 cities. So if this city struggles to get to size 10, then that's just not good. That's not good enough. And it will struggle to get to size 10. It has a crab, but probably won't get the pig resource, pig on a hill, and therefore just has 1 food resource, and that's it. Anything else I still need to talk about this start? I'm not sure. There's a good city like to the southeast of our capital, which we also need to settle. It will have an incredible amount of food, but 0 production, basically. We can settle it exactly here, and then it has 1 hill, because we need we want this stone, because the stone is production for our capital. Whoa, crazy. Not only is there a partial power outage, there's also, not for me, there's also an internet outage and a temporary water outage as well. So crazy stuff going on. Everything is garbage here. But fortunately, I don't need to worry about that. I do have some water in the fridge if necessary. Okay, so yeah, this is our start. Absolutely busted. Oh, there's a sugar here, I forgot, and a dye. A lot of different resources, also very important. Yes. Okay, let's look at civics first. The idea, and this is actually a very good idea, is to remain in despotism because we can get such large cities so early on. But we should just whip them away and then grow the cities back and whip them away again and so on and so forth. So despotism is good. Redistribution is good for now, because we don't actually start with granaries in our cities. And 25% food in the capital is quite good. Caste system is also great for us. The extra health is kind of useful. We're gonna run an artist, so the hammer from that is good. +1 food from plantation. It turns out there aren't that many plantations here, but some. Double production speed of some buildings that we'll probably build. There's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plantations in this area. It's really not even all that insane. One thing I did learn, by the way, is that this city would be quite good. There's also a clam or a fish here, I believe. But this city would flip to Burma if you settle it. So we should settle this, and could also settle here instead of here, by the way. But I like this sugar. Probably just gonna conquer that city. We'll see. We'll see what we'll do. But definitely these two cities. Sorry, these two cities. Because this city can work this hill. This is not actually, by the way, this is not what the AI does. They always build this city, which is terrible because it has no production at all. Yeah. And we do start with a swordsman, which is interesting because we basically have no metal. And I'm just going to whip some buildings here. As you can see, we currently don't get a bonus food because we don't have enough hammers. Maybe it's only 20%. See, if I click this, we get +1 food. It rounds down. I think it's 20% rounded down. So this would give us an extra food if we run this salt or the ivory as well. Versus the rice, but rice is 3 food, so and this would only be 2. Actually, this would be better than, but yeah. In terms of tech, this is the wonder that we need to build. Gives all Hindu building or state religion buildings +1 food. So we need to get there. That's gonna take a while. In the meantime, I want to get these 2 first because I want to swap to citizenship and syncretism. Because, yeah. Could also swap to clergy, by the way. I think swapping to clergy is correct. I don't think swapping to anything else is correct. Now, yeah, that 25% doesn't actually help me, but yet. It will. We'll also get a quick worker out and a quick settler. But yeah. And this workboat is actually not that useful yet. So we'll just go try to meet China or Korea. Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye population. Hello granary. Let's grow to size 2. first, and then I'll build a settler. It's India, who has stuff on me, but that's normal. It's China. Okay, good enough. Oh, you're already here, that's very good. Could also grow to size 3 actually, before building a settler. I guess that's okay. Yeah, let's do size 3. And then just build a settler. And I'm gonna settle this city, yeah. I think we would be in time to settle here, but I don't want to settle that city. Could also settle here. Nah. If anything, I'd settle on the hill, but that actually also doesn't really work. Yeah. Very resource dense area, but no real good city spots, kind of. There's not enough land tiles to build on, and not enough hills as well. Because we're probably, if we settle here, we're probably not gonna get the iron for quite a while. Yeah, could also settle this city first. It's probably not even a bad idea. I mean, it kind of is. I think I'd rather settle here first. We don't have tech on anyone. We do have an extra rice, but nobody will probably trade for it because they both have rice. Okay. Also, I don't care. I could have traded rice for wheat, but let's build a couple of workers actually. Oh, and I should also send one of the archers along. This city will have, other than the fact that it has a lot of food, it will also have a lot of, it will get culture anyways, so, yeah. I don't need to give it, need to grow it that fast. This city will build the other 2 settlers, I think. Oh, maybe I'll only build one more settler, and this city is only really good if we burn that city down. So we're like kind of stuck. Ah, we got Buddhism already. That's good. No, I should have done that. Actually, let's do it now. Oh. It's fine. I'll get the rice back. I don't really need it. I don't need the excess rice. I don't need the wheat. I do need the excess rice actually. Kind of. I'll get it back. Okay, next up I want a theater, which I should have also pre-built a bit. So the beret. Because I want to run an artist. Let's rope this. Yeah. And as you can see, we're only getting one food from building a building, but this city will grow. And we haven't even ran the banana. This city will be massive. We're currently, yeah, I should whip the theater. Immediately grow to size 4, I guess. Fine, let's put let's put some hammers into the beret. Yeah, the barbarian units are spawning already. We're no longer safe. These are swords. There was also a war elephant which didn't attack us, but it could have. Let's grow for one turn and then run the artist. Yeah, already did that. Don't technically need to road these gems yet, but got not much better to do. Maybe. Probably. Whipping a beret or a granary does not actually work the way you'd want it to work. It doesn't store the bonus food on growth. Yeah. We should have good odds here to defend. Yeah. We also have a lot of stuff. It was a 4%. Okay. You can do that. You're unhappy. That's okay. You're no longer unhappy. Now you are again. By scout. And now let's do it the way I... Just rice, no sheep. It's fine, or just wheat. Millet, that's also fine. Yeah, sure. Millet doesn't give happiness or anything, but let's go there. because this is not safe due to the all of the barbarians here. Yeah, we're at 40% culture, which is something. I think I'll double civic swap. Both of these units will be will probably lose to the sword, but the sword will probably take some damage, and they I think they both have okay odds against the archer, as in like 30% or so. Okay, I lost my rice instead. War elephant 10%. Well, I can try to trade away philosophy. I think both. Everyone has. Oh, China doesn't have philosophy, but they don't want to trade anything. Could get 170 gold off of them. It's probably actually worth it. Yeah. This city will build a settler. Let's build an archer here, and then a missionary for this city. This city, maybe I should build 2 workboats first, and I can whip one of them. Like 1 pulp, 4 extra overflow. It's fine. Actually, this is, yeah, that's probably correct to do. Because I'll then chop into the other workboat. And I don't grow the size 4, but that's fine. See if they move on to the salt. They probably do, right? Yeah. Then I'll just have to do something else. Can walk onto the citrus tile already, which is in my cultural borders here. Can't see anything better to do. Please just attack, don't go pillage my gems. That'll be really bad. Also, if they move here, my worker just dies, but that's not gonna happen either, right? Yep. So quick check, we're currently at 240. Yeah, that's gonna be okay, I think. We're not in monarchy, so that doesn't actually lose me happiness or anything. But I should get some happiness here. And this city doesn't need happiness yet. I should build a worker. I only have 3 for 3 cities. And no, granary first. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I want this city to have all 3 of those tiles because they're production tiles. Wait, no, run an artist. Very important. 13 turns, that just barely still works. But I can't stop running an artist. Actually, that will lose me an extra turn. That's just barely good enough, I think, still. Yeah, currency first. And politics second. Pramanan is very good for us as well. Yeah, that order is good. The only issue that we have is if this unit goes here, then it can attack both cities, and I only have 1 sword to defend, and I can't actually... Oh, that reminds me, I should get generalship. Can't actually get a second good defensive unit. Yeah, let's help out here. Gonna do this just in case if it actually manages to kill my top archer. You can't whip that yet, you should whip that. That will help with the unhappiness from not having a defender. Okay, went fine anyways. But like, that was a 24%. Tenders, yeah, that just barely works. I could run a scientist or something to get a great person a bit faster, but that makes it inconsistent, which I don't like doing. That silk is a little bit of extra happiness as well. Do I want to whip this? Sure. Double check the artist is still here. It is. Malay, who are still ahead of me, but not that much. And engineering is I can trade it. It's a relatively expensive tech compared to what they have. Of course, the city is unhappy again. It's okay. Is it still running an artist? Despite it? Yeah, good. Currently -4. Okay. Let's stop whipping for a bit. Nope. Could do it. Could have done a Gemini, but yeah. This city should really whip again. Yes, and that as well. Yeah, we now get bonus production speed on the beret, which is very good. Yeah, nothing you can do about that. Start building a ballista elephant. I can whip it if necessary, but I really don't want to. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that's okay. So I can keep working at least. You can steal these tiles for now. That's across the river, so I should have good odds. Yeah, 9%. Or they had 9% or 10% basically. What can I still do? I can put something here. It's fine. I'm at 600 already. I need to culture bomb a city. Which one? Could culture bomb the capital or a city. Prenakon or Yasodharapura. Yeah, that's fine. I assumed that I would get the die. Didn't assume I'd get the clam already. But I assumed the die. I would put a workshop here if I had artisanry, but I don't. So just a cottage, I guess. fine. You need to whip that. Well, you didn't really, but it's okay. Again withdrew, but it should have, the Pendagar should have done no damage. Oh, it did do some damage, I guess, but then it healed. Okay, that's also useful. Borobudur has already been built. That's okay, I guess. Would have been good for us, I think, but yeah. What tech did I just get again? I got currency, yeah. Just strength, because this sword will get attacked by melee and other thingies, and heavy cavalry. So we can put strength or shock on it, but it doesn't help against the war elephants. I think we're just gonna sit on these 3 cities for quite a while. Five unhappiness, 3 of which I caused myself. It's okay. I could settle something around here as well. As a force, I also really don't like that. It's the issue. It's gonna take a while, but yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna conquer this. The issue is that War Elephant doesn't have great odds, so I do need a catapult at some point. I could also settle this, but don't really like that. Is the 4th city a settle on the banana thing? That might be a thing. Yeah, this city doesn't need to be that large yet. Doesn't have a lot of good tiles to run. Actually, that aesthetics is actually probably good for me, right? Because of the jeweler. Yeah, and I can run an extra artist from it. I'll use you to build a road here. That's usually a good idea. Oh, I just lost like 3 workers. Unless I do this, it's fine. I think my odds of winning that battle are fine. Good enough. Navigation. Can I get artisanry? Nope. Navigation is fine though. What were the odds? 21. They had 21 to win. It's probably better than a Gemini for us. Could do this. This city is kind of happy again. Don't wanna whip it yet. This city, don't wanna whip that anymore. This city I can definitely whip quite a bit. Can even do something like this. Actually, that's 2 unhappiness, so let's wait 1 turn. Three pop, still 2 unhappiness. It's fine. That can decay. How much is... Could also do a weaver first. Actually, I want Praminan real quick. And this city needs some happiness after that. Oh yeah, and I wanted a military. Or I just settle. Could also just settle on the incense or on the spices. Maybe the trick is to settle on the banana actually. I think I'll do that. And just not even conquer this city, which won't really be able to grow all that fast. I think that's probably a good idea. people want to trade stuff again? Ooh, a bunch of people want to trade a bunch of stuff. Steel. Yeah. And I'm assuming artisanry. Yeah. And medicine for whatever I want to give you. Could also give you politics. I can build a workshop here now. It's probably worth doing. Running 2 artists and 2 priests. I think that's probably correct. That's fine. Yeah. Guess we won't build an army. Guess we'll just be defending. Pop. Next turn I'll whip it. Then it's only 3 pop probably. Yeah. Goodbye citizens. You won't be missed. Should also build an archer for this city, or some defender. Militia is sufficient actually. 3 turns, that's fine. This was the plan. Ooh. The Malay are dead. It's okay. Maybe the Java people will trade with me. this city is happy for now. For a single turn. Let's just do this. Oh, I also need missionaries for this city. Yeah. We have a lot of time actually, but yeah, still good idea. Yeah, the Burma are spawning. I can take the gold, or I can try to improve the gold, but I don't really care. No. China has a lot of gold. Can I get all of it, please? Yes, great. I should get rid of this tile as well. To that city. Because this city will build a harbor and then it will be a 3-foot tile there. I would prefer an artist, but it's okay if I don't get it. Still 3 pulp to whip that. That's silly. That's theology, is that worth getting for us? Theocracy of, I mean, it kind of is. Theocracy is quite good. Does have a negative thingy with syncretism. It's kind of a non-bow, but oh, it's not a non-bow, it's just that we lose some stability from running it. Yeah, theocracy is great for us. That's 600 yeah, that's very close. I'll just bulb theology, I guess. The rest of the great specialists should probably be artists though. So I'll get rid of get rid of this dude and that dude. I'll whip Prambadan next turn actually. That's gonna be painful, but it's fine. In terms of population, it's gonna be painful. But that way I can immediately start working on the other wonder. The whatever it's called. Wat prep is nu look. Or Angkor Wat in base game. It's Burma. Cool. They just stole this tile for now. We'll get it back next turn. Whip it now. That should. Yeah, still get civil service in a single turn. Yeah. Oh, I should also really whip this. And start on this, yes. Okay, new barbarian stack. War Elephant to Patriotia, or Patioda. Yeah. Should bulb that. And swap to Theocracy with maybe Theocracy Monarchy actually. Just swap out of Despotism. I think that's probably a good idea. We need... I don't know what we need. We need to survive, but... Machinery... we don't have iron. Still. We're getting close to iron, actually. Let's do fortification first. Why are we in overexpect? Oh yeah, because I got rid of population from the capital. That makes sense. Oh, I should have whipped. No, I did whip that. That's good. Okay. No, I don't like that. What if I just give you an extra tech? Yeah, that's more like it. It's Tibet. You have nobility. Okay. That's still 50-50. Oh, people actually want to trade stuff. Can I get... I can get machinery off of you, and can I also get alchemy off of you then? Yes. Perfect. Okay. And suddenly... I'm almost a tech leader. But what's the next tech? What's the best way to get culture? This is a wonder. Um, could do paper. Paper's fine. Patioda should not have good odds against my sword. But maybe 2v1 they'll be fine. We'll see. China's conquering the city. Maybe that's good for us. Great. I only have one because I'm selling one for millet. No. So many lancers and bombards. Okay, so China is definitely a tech leader, but we're doing fine. We have stuff on them. That's what you get for tech trading. Tech trading's on, I mean. Yeah. This is fine, we'll get the die back next turn. Is. And Vietnam is spawning, so this doesn't matter. So lose that and then probably lose that city at some point as well. I should take a look at that. I don't think that's a decent, necessarily a bad trade or a good trade. Yeah. One more than needed. One more than needed. That makes sense. This is as much as needed. Yeah, okay. So it doesn't matter if we trade that. If I trade, if I get an extra silk for my extra spices. Oh, and we got the pig. And the iron is actually in our borders now. Let's go connect that real quick. And sugar as well. It's fine. Maybe I should do this. Yeah, that's probably worth doing. I wanna fix my stability a bit. The incompatible civics is fine. We'll just have to deal with that. You're doing some garbage. Let's do that instead. China's really scary. But that's normal, they usually are really scary. And then they get Mongoled, and then they're no longer as scary. And then they respawn again, and then they're scary again. Okay, grow to... let's just stick you to size 12. You can... yeah, that's fine. Nope. It's costing me production, but it's gonna have to happen. I don't want an extra profit, I don't think. We have a lot of cultural pressure on this city. China could liberate this city to us, and we are going to have to say no to that if they do. It's Vietnam. They'll probably steal these tiles really soon. It's in capital, yeah, let's chop it just normally. Do I have excess health? I do. I can sell all my health resources, in theory. You have so much gold. And I don't have sugar, but that's fine. I have silk. I don't have sheep. I can give you spices. Don't want any of this stuff. Sure, that seems like a good deal. Please don't go for... please don't go here. Or just go here. Or there, or... Let's put a cottage here for now, for a turn. A cottage here would actually be decent, because improving a rainforest tile will mean that any unit can move through. Currently this sword is stuck here, but if there's a cottage here I can move through. There's currently no reason why that would be useful, but it is true. 68% to win. That is the same as if I get attacked. Actually, might be better because the archer might be stronger than the war elephant if I get attacked. Just a second, I wanted to do something else. Fine, I'll figure it out. What's the next tech? Guilds? And the grocer is, it's not actually all that useful. It is a lot of health, but health isn't all that useful. That's nothing. National College could be useful. But research in general isn't all that useful anyways. I don't really need pikes. Actually, maybe I should just do this. I think this is a fine idea. Just ignore tech for the rest of the game. Feudalism is not useful. I'm not even sure there's anything useful left for us. Regulated trade is fine and bureaucracy is fine, but that's so far away, both of them. Paper is still useful for the post office because trade routes are kind of good. Do I want a beret or do I just want to do this first? I think I'll do this first. Actually, I don't have enough production right now. I'll steal this tile. 30 turns is... Actually, that's also not enough. I'll steal this stone once this city is done. I have 23 turns to build both monasteries there. It's okay. Salt is only 2 health in all cities and 3 in some. Right. But health doesn't really matter, so it's okay. This has a road as well. Put a turn off road onto that tile, I guess. Oh, that does actually help me. It's okay. That actually loses a worker turn because it takes 2 turns to get to the sugar next turn. When the war elephant is gone. Never mind. And it still loses 1 worker turn. Even if I finish the road. No, I don't want a free scientist, so it's not even that bad that I can't do this. No, still no priest. Just artist. China completed their quest. Interesting. That doesn't happen all that often, that an AI completes a quest. Okay, that's yeah, we're doing very well here. Okay, it wouldn't liberate that city, so it's fine. China is very scary though. They can easily come attack us. I don't think they usually do, but it's always scary. Forge is probably quite good. Let's do that. I don't trust I'll get Kaijaharo. Although that is a very good wonder. You just don't have any tiles. Interesting. I'm not gonna be able to change that. And I also wanted to do this. Yeah. This city actually has a harbor, so I can also steal that tile again. And this tile. And this tile. Although that tile I can't actually steal, I don't think. I need... some more production. I only have 18 turns left. And that's good enough. That's also good enough. Oh yeah, I wanted to give away the stone. And let's stop growing. Basically, for a bit. You can keep growing actually. Should I? I should start building these so I can run some artists there as well, and here as well. Let's do the jeweler first actually. And this city as well. Yeah. Nothing I can do. Nothing I want to do, sorry. Can I get some more money off of someone? Yes, I can. $120 for scholarship? Sure. So I can run culture for 10 more turns. Just easily. I always think this is really funny. The AI really likes to do counter-espionage as their first spy mission. But I don't run any spies basically ever. So I just don't care. Oh wait, there's a salt here as well. It's okay. Yeah, and I can upgrade my units. Should probably do at least something, right? Yeah, at least this crossbow doesn't do a crossbow. Should also probably get a heavy sword. Please go north. I don't want to have to fight all the barbarians. It's okay. One turn in the road so I can run away and then run back. We're gonna be unhealthy next turn, that's totally fine. You're also running priests again. Didn't want you to do that. Can I fix the health issue? I can build a bath. And then a post office. Oh yeah, you should get these are buy missions. No, this is not a buy mission, but it works as a buy mission. This is definitely a buy mission, so I should prioritize getting that, I think. It's fine. If I lose this, I lose this. Unhappiness. Why do I have unhappiness? Oh, still whip anger, probably. Yeah. 5 turns, yeah. Kushans are a vassal of China, and they're still alive at 1000 AD. Both are very unlikely. Aren't I a monarchy? Guess so. Let's quickly build a weaver then first. Oh yeah, I'm running. Running culture will kill my. Not running culture will kill my cities because I have an arena for plus 12 happiness in every city. Stop running priests. Fine. For now that's okay. This is the bonus double slot for artists. Yeah, that's not. The next artist slot will be fairly certain it's like here. Oh, I can check it here. So, specialists, artist, and the next one is the estate actually. It's here. Might not be unreasonable. It is very much unreasonable, but yeah. No, that's you. Yeah, can run an artist. Those cities won't get great people probably, so it's fine. I sure hope so, at least. Did get a great artist at least. I thought this should be an. Oh, they are in missions, but they are already ticked if you're succeeding. Where do I want a culture bomb? That'll be mine forever. I think it's just the capital that I want a culture bomb. because in 12 something Ayatollah will spawn, which will, and they'll take this city. And at that point, I don't want this city to be the culture city. Probably, it actually, wait, this one. It doesn't actually matter. No, it does matter. Does kind of matter. And you can now run an artist, correct? You're stagnant at 13, which I think is stupid. I want this city to grow again. Yeah. Oh, you want a braid? That actually kind of makes sense, but I kind of want to do this instead. To get the average city size up to 15 real quick. You have feudalism, and I want your 70 gold as well. I still can't work that. I don't think it's a good idea to go there. Nope. This city is shrinking now. Can stagnate them at 14, that's okay. This city would not be any better at growing, so it's okay. This city should also be really good at growing, but I just stole all the food tiles outside of the clam. Ah. Okay, got an update on the I just got an update on the internet thing. Apparently there's a water leak which is causing a power outage. So the fact that I don't have any water or any internet is connected. I should check. I should also... Yeah, that's the second ivory I got. Doesn't look like it matters. Yeah. They're all 3 cities. Bonus. That's not allowed. Let's get rid of that unit real quick. Growing to 19. You're again running a bunch of weird specialists. Let's... No. Focus food. It's okay. We don't need that many artists. Probably none anymore. It's okay. It's a Chinese spy, that makes sense. But it's not very friendly, of course. Oh, horse archers. That's okay. You're stagnant, right? Yes. Good. You're shrinking actually. Because you're not working the sugar that I fixed. And you're still not growing. There we go. Let's get the size 15 average real quick. This doesn't have an arena. This probably also needs an arena at some point. Really want to finish this, then I can just run science again. This is done once. I guess I will get a good golden age. And this will be done as well quite easily, and this will be done. All we need to do is make this the most populous city in the world in 1480 and then we win the game. Which is not going to be that difficult. Because it's currently size 19 and still has potential. Strike Kaicharo. Yeah, it's totally fine. No, I should build a grocer because I actually am starting to get unhealthy here. I also don't think I'm stable enough to prevent the spawn of the Thai, which is totally fine. We don't lose that much from losing the city, as long as we hold on to these 3 tiles though, which I'm not even sure we do. Let's all see. We're basically done with that. 20 pop. Currently shrinking because I'm not building a building, because that's how the power works. And now we're growing again. Getting 16 food from building buildings. That's gonna be done next turn. This is gonna be done next turn. This is going to be done next turn. What's my current average? I think it rounds up to 14, right? So this is actually I have 4 cities, so I just sum up what I have, which is 27, 38, 58. Yeah, okay. So 2 more pop and then the average is 15. Oh, okay. The Chinese have already started to partially collapse just before the Mongols spawn. That's not gonna last very long for the... Yeah, the Thai are going to spawn. Nothing I could have done about it. I mean, there's something I could have done about it, but I didn't want to. So, that's done. This is done. This is done. This is basically done. This will be done in a couple of turns, actually. See, how much culture do I need to have happiness? 50. Sure, let's do that. Let's just start building Kaijaharo. Golden Age time. We're actually gonna lose a lot of, or a couple of happiness resources, because I won't have any sugar or gold or incense once the Thai spawn. And I'm gonna lose out on the crab, probably. This clam, but that doesn't matter because we'll still have one. Should just run like 40 or 50%. This city is still not running the sugar for some stupid reason. Please don't destroy some of my good buildings. Actually, that's okay. somehow that's fine. Ah. Fine, just stop growing then. That should be a safe tile though. Just, I don't know what you want to do. You want to go there, you want to die to the barbarian, that's fine. I'll just automate you, see what happens. We're not gonna get this thingy. Straight person. But that's okay. Yep. And they're gonna spawn next turn. But this actually cuts down on our average population. So once this city, once we lose this city, we'll have an average population of 15, which is good. Yeah. Temporarily lose my ivory. Hello, you hate me for some reason. Let's swap these. I don't think they're gonna attack just yet. I have so much culture here. Should get these tiles back relatively soon. Maybe all but the gems immediately, or almost immediately. I did keep the spices and the incense for now though. I didn't expect that. Steal this tile. And this tile. Yeah. Still shrinking, but that's because I'm currently not running any culture, which I also really don't want to do anymore. But let's see. We'll see. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, now I've lost a lot of things. Kajaro has been built. Let's actually keep building it for a turn. I think that works well. Can I prevent shrinking? No. Because I just can't run enough tiles. Can prevent unhappiness, but I can steal this tile actually, that will help a bit. It's good enough. For now. I don't need this to be size 20. Probably get away with like 18. It's been 2 hours. I did something. I think I'll just try to see if I can finish it in one sitting. I think that should be possible, and if not, then we'll see. We're kind of getting low on buildings as well. %. Okay, maybe. I mean, if it's 2% per turn, that will add up eventually. Yeah. Let's see if I could do some resource trading to help with the health issue or the happiness issue. Can also give away pig. Could give away stone. They don't care about stone. Iron. Nope, they don't care about that. Banana. That's kind of close. Sure, that's fine. That gets rid of some happiness or unhappiness because it's yeah, 2 unhappiness. Just shrink down, it's fine. I'll just do this. Maybe opium. Not sure what they want. Opium isn't great, but it's fine. We're also very unhealthy, actually. Anything I can do about that? That doesn't work. I don't have any of those resources. I already have all the bonuses I could possibly have. So the next one would be Shalimar Gardens. No. Not really. Could be. National Theatre, actually. That would be the next one. Let's go through companies anyways. National Theatre will be a lot of happiness. And then... Where's the other one for... No, that's... I'll figure something out. I already have the average population goal, so this is fine. I'm surprised that India is still alive. But they'll be dead soon, so. Because the Mughals have spawned some time ago already. Like 6 turns ago. That usually cripples the Indians immediately, so. Ah, they're collapsing. No, the Dravidians were collapsing. Nope. Yeah, that's fine. Lost my opium as well. Oh, they lost their opium, that's why. Yeah. Nothing I really want to do about that or can do about it. Is India collapsing now? No, it was the Turks. Seljuks. Okay. We're slowly getting our tiles back, but it's gonna take a while. What are you doing? Go. Go there or something, and you go. And don't actually go there, because this unit might come attack us. They got a great artist. 15% is our progress already. Let's see if they culture bomb the city. Still the most populous in the world at 18. That's not good enough. I'll just build research for an extra turn. Give compass. I don't think compass is really useful, but better than nothing. Maybe I should not have given away all my happiness or health issue. I mean, next turn it will be happy at 17. Still probably starving down. Can't get any more tiles either. You're not doing anything? Why not? Just go back. Still shrinking at 17, and this won't work. Oh, it does actually. But it's a one-turn solution. It's fine. Okay, they didn't culture bomb. I am getting these tiles back slowly. Or I could just try to go conquer their land. The ballista elephant can beat... No, it doesn't beat the Chang Suek. 50% against heavy cav. Okay. Guess I'll run a bunch of longbows in. I really want this tile back before I attack actually, because otherwise if I move in they can counterattack, so I need twice as large of an army. Yeah, and shrink down to see. Yeah, nothing I can do. Just too much in health. Maybe I should have just kept running culture. Yeah. When did I stop running culture? I think it was like 1280. Could reload for that. Just go do whatever. But this is usually is very killing, the Thai spawning. There's not much you can do about it either, which is kind of the issue. You need to be incredibly stable, which is kind of difficult. Oh, it's growing at 24, at 15 again. Finally. No, not you. You can die. Does that help? Yes. Yes, it does. It definitely does. Okay. It's fine. It's probably still fine. I'm currently not in the most populous city, but it's okay. These cities are just they're just fishing villages basically, because there aren't enough land tiles for all the civs that are here. And the plague, of course. Oh. Great merchant. I should settle the great merchant. That's one extra food. That's an interesting mission. I don't care about the extra food here. I don't care about the population. So I guess I just get one happiness. What I could do... theocracy is so important. I could swap out of syncretism. No, that's for food for the capital as well. Could swap into vassalage actually, but that probably that doesn't matter anyways. Could swap out of phallosocracy. Actually, no, the hegemony is actually a very good idea. Because I can burst some population in this capital because I still haven't built a stable or a jail yet. Yeah, because building a jail here would... Yeah, that's 10 extra food times 3, and the wonder is also double production speed. I should just do this again. Prioritize food, of course. And hope that this city also gets hit by the plague, which it looks like it did. Yeah. Let's burst some population in the city. I guess I'm not going to war with the Thai then. Yeah, plague is gone. No, it's not gone. But we're doing well here. Timbuktu is 14. Okay, now that's fine. That's... I can reach 14 in this time. I've got 8 turns to get there. I can probably reach 15 as well. It's Mongolia. And they're still stable for now. This does remind me of the Vietnam game that I played. It was quite a while ago already, where I declared war on the Mongols because I wanted one of their cities, and they sent a couple of boats which threatened my cities, getting it into like a 3-turn revolt, causing me to strike, which was crazy. So yeah, don't fight the Don't fight the Mongols if you can help it. How much? Plus 19. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna grow for quite a bit now. Yeah, actually that's... just do this. I should have done that a while ago, but yeah, whatever. When the plague is gone, will finally be gone, I'll actually grow again. And it looks like I'm getting these tiles back as well, which will be very useful. Yeah, I don't think now that I've seen how it plays out, I don't think settling this city here, Angkor Boree, is very good on the banana. Where else? Don't know. Maybe a city here would be fine, because I actually got the iron. Yeah, the city is growing quite fast, so I think it'll be fine. That's Beijing. Okay. 15 pulp. I can reach 15, I think. Where's my third worker? There it is. Why are you there? It's fine. I'm growing at 21 a turn. Yeah. Beef. It's gonna be fine. At 15, next turn will be at 16 as well. I think the turn after, I don't think we'll get to 17, but I think that's gonna take 2 turns. So I can get to 17, and that should just be enough, hopefully. But there's a worldwide plague, so, I mean, must be fine, right? Yeah. Lisbon is 15 as well. That's my current competition. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get to 17 and that should just be enough. I really noticed that with some civs I don't know what I'm doing at all, but it just magically works out regardless. So imagine how easy some of these civs would be, especially on higher difficult. How doable higher difficulties would be on these civs if you actually knew what you were doing. But yeah, I think this is a good trick actually, to just leave some double production speed buildings open until the last couple of turns of the game. Ooh. It's actually really close. I don't think I'll get to 17 technically, officially. I think it counts 16. Which is fine still. 16 is a good population to end up in at. But the Majapahit can also grow at like 20 a turn, so we might lose to them. Come on. India collapsed, okay. Yes. And I did get the wonder, but that doesn't matter. I don't care about the wonder. It's just that it had double production speed. Because I have stone. I didn't even get these tiles back. It's fine. Khmer has won a historical victory somehow. Yeah, and India survived for a very, very long time somehow. And Kushans as well. Oh, it's because they just did nothing. Yeah. Cool. All of these names are basically the same. But in most countries that's actually the same as well, right? So like if you had an Henry VIII of England, for example, that's kind of a known character. Yeah, I don't care where we're at in the thingy. See when my internet is back up, I guess.